Hey guys, Jabba Boy 188 here. This is a subscriber race I did a couple of weeks ago with a guy called J Harge. He's a good friend of mine. He does most of my Gran Turismo multiplayers, and yeah, he's a really good racer, clean racer, and yeah. So here we go. We're gonna start. This is actually, by the way, a 60 lap race at Indianapolis. So there we go, I get a good start. There you're going to see J Harge get a little bit of a lead here. Then I take the lead, but then you're going to see J Harge manage to get the lead off me. But then I think coming up here, I get the draft. I'm closing him down, but no, I wasn't close enough to get him into that corner, so I pull back and try and see if I can get him close using slipstream. So coming out of the final corner, I'm trying absolutely everything to close him down. I'm in this slipstream, I'm in this toe, I'm giving absolutely everything, I'm using all full power. Here we go, down the straight, I'm coming down the inside and I take the lead, but then you're gonna see J Harge coming around the outside to try and pass me around the outside, but then he hits the wall, and then that means I take the lead in the Nascar car here. So coming down the straight here, there you see J Harge right behind me. He's going to come up the inside, and he managed to take the lead from me at that point. So we're going to move this on. To lap 8 here. We're going to move this on to lap 8 here. I'm going up the inside of J Harge here. I'm coming up the inside. I get good momentum out of that corner. I managed to take the lead from him there. There you see J Harge in the background there, trying to get good momentum, which he does, and then that managed to get him back in the lead. But that means I get his slipstream, and I managed to take the lead back, retake the lead. But I managed to retake the lead of the race. But J Harge going round, gets good momentum, drives round the outside to retake the lead of the Indianapolis race. As we're coming out the corner there, getting in his draft, getting good momentum, getting good speed, and then managed to retake him back into the lead there. But then right here, you're going to see J Harge trying to go around the outside of me, but then he bumps into the wall, and then that loses him momentum. And then that managed to get me a good lead. But then you're going to see him get good momentum out of that corner. And then that managed to get him back into the lead there, which I then retake using slipstream as we come into turn 3 here. Coming out of this corner here. So yeah, this race was absolutely intense right from the start. There was loads of battling, but I'm not going to show you most of the battle. But right here, you're gonna see J Harge coming into the pits. J Harge comes into the pits to change tyres and to get more fuel, and that managed to get me back into the lead there. So coming out of the first corner, so yeah, this is actually one of my most intense races I've ever competed in. It was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely close. We win these sort of cars, these V8 monsters that could hit 200 miles an hour down the straights easily. And we really had some good, close, clean fights throughout the race. And I've got to commend J Harge for giving me an amazing race, and one that I pretty much won't forget in my lifetime. So yeah. Coming down the straight here to start lap 11, I'm getting a good lead. There you see J Harge coming out of the pits, so that means I'm a lap ahead of him as we head out of turn 1 into 2 here, just using all of the road that I could use. And then right here, I'm getting loads of understeer there, and that pushes me really right close to the wall there as we head out onto the back straight here. Into this next corner, just hitting my marks beautifully, no mistakes whatsoever. Heading into the last corner, just hitting all my marks again. Been coming down towards the main straight. Into one again, just beautiful, beautiful laps they were. Beautiful cornering from me there. And then coming out of two, just hitting the wall there, and then, yeah, right then, and I noticed that my rear tyres were absolutely destroyed. So, I come into the pits this lap. So yeah, I come into the pits this lap because my tyres were absolutely destroyed. As you see right there, I was heading into the wall in pretty much every single corner. So I do manage to take it into the pits, and then you're going to see Jay Hodge unlap himself here. And then yeah, I come into the pits. So I'm going to change over to the hard tyres here. I'm going to use, I think I use all of my fuel for this stint. I refuel all of my fuel for this stint. Which was a little mistake. I was going to use like 3/4 of my tank, but you know, just completely misjudged my fuel thing and just ended up having to waste like probably like 25 seconds, like all like 20 seconds that could have been gained or could have been key for the race. So yeah, you're going to see Jay Hodge retake the lead here as soon as I come out of the pit box. Right here. So there we go, coming out of the pits. So there we go, coming out of the pits. And there we go, I rejoined in second place. I think I was like a quarter of a lap behind him after the pit stop. So yeah, big bummer on that lap there. But moving on to lap 18 of the race. Coming out into the first corner. Get a good exit. I'm getting good time on him. I'm getting good time on my tyres. I'm doing a really good job. I'm in a perfect position at the moment, and coming down the straight, just no problem whatsoever. Coming into the last corner there, hitting my marks again. But right here, you're gonna see Ray White. No, I think it's the next lap. No, sorry, my bad. Sorry. See, we're moving on to lap 19 now. Wait, right here, you're gonna see Jay Hodge right there in the background. Jay Hodge comes into the pits. I think he ran out of tyre life from his soft tyres. I think he was using soft tyres, to be honest, because he was doing really fast sectors on some of his laps. So yeah, he's going to come into the pits. I think he's going to change to the hard tyres, I think. And I think also he's going to refuel, which you pretty much have to. So coming out of the final corner, I think he's still in his pit box. Yeah, he's still in his pit box. And so coming into the final corner, I managed to retake the lead of the race on lap 19 out of 60 for this race. I'm heading into the first corner, taking beautiful lines through there. And yeah, I think after that he's going to be probably like 3/4 of a lap behind me at this stage. So coming out this corner. This week also at this track, there's going to be a race, a very historical one. It is actually the Indy 500 and it's going to be this Sunday. I don't know who's on pole for that, but I really do think that that James Hinchcliffe is going to win, because he is a really serious contender, because he knows how to race wheel to wheel. He did it with Takuma Sato and Joseph Newgarden, and he can win races. He's won like 2 races at the moment, so in his career. He really has the potential to be a championship contender for the IndyCar crown, and also to be an Indy 500 winner. And yeah, and I really hope that James Hinchcliffe will win, because you know, like I said, strong contender. This will actually be his 3rd win if he does win here. Oh, and by the way, this is actually the like the 102nd running of the Indianapolis 500. So yeah. And yeah, and it's coming out of this corner there. Oh, and by the way, coming back to the Indy 500, I don't know what, I think in the UK I think it's around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, so yeah, be sure to check it out, be sure to watch it. I think it's going to be a really amazing race, and yeah, can't wait. I hope you can't wait as well. So coming out of this last corner here, I'm going to move on to lap 23. Coming out of this last corner, onto the pit straight, getting good times during the race. So here we go, moving on. So there we go, moving on to lap 33 of the race. Coming into this next corner here, hitting my marks beautifully. Almost hitting the wall there, almost hit the wall there. I think I just got a bit of understeer through that corner, as I was trying to make up on Jay Hodge in the lead there. I think Jay Hodge at this point, I think he was a lap ahead of me as soon as he came to pits, because I think around this point he came around into the pit, so yeah. So coming out of this last corner, onto the pit straight, moving on to lap 34. So yeah, not much on this lap. Moving on to lap 38 now. Coming into the first corner, hitting my marks there. Pushing as absolutely as hard as I could. Into the next corner. Hitting my marks as beautifully as I could round there as well. So yeah, coming into turn 3 here. Still again, just hitting my marks. And I think right here you're going to see, yeah, Jay Hodge comes into the pit, so he's in the pits. And then right here, I take the lead at Indianapolis Motor Speedway on lap 39 out of 60. And then right here, you're gonna hit. I hit the wall, and I think after that, I think he's gonna be probably like. I think I was half a lap ahead of him as soon as he comes out of the pit, so I get a massive good advantage over him after that pit stop. Coming down the straight here. So yeah, one thing I want to talk about also that's been happening since yesterday and today is that Need for Speed has released a new trailer. I won't be showing it to you, but it will be in the link in the description below. There'll be a link to it via my YouTube channel, via YouTube, and yeah, it's a new game. It's called Need for Speed Rivals, and yeah, I think it's going to be sort of the same sort of thing. I think it's going to be a blend between Hot Pursuit and Most Wanted, in terms of like Most Wanted in like the landscapes and all that, and Most Wanted in all like the the friends and all that, and the auto-log and the comparons and all that. So I think it's going to be a blend of that this time round. Because they're now run. It's going to be the same company this time round. It's going to be Criterion are going to produce the game this time. It's not going to be like other makers like highly matched studios or another, I don't know, or highly matched studios, something like that, or other companies that produced Need for Speed games in the past. But yeah, I think it's going to be probably, I think the physics are going to be probably the same. I think damage is going to be the same as well. I think, you know, I think in terms of the engine, it's going to be pretty much a little bit the same. Maybe a little bit different in terms of maybe the screeching and all that. And yeah, and in the trailer, there was a significant thing that happened. And it was actually it was Ferrari. In terms of they're bringing Ferrari into Need for Speed. Now, this isn't the first time that this has happened, you know. I think it happened in like Hot Pursuit or Shift 2. Need for Speed Shift as a DLC. And yeah, so this isn't the first time that they've showcased a Ferrari for the first time. And what do I think of it? I think it's a good thing that they're doing, bringing Ferraris to it, because Ferrari, you know, is a car company that, you know, it's a major high company, you know, making cars, and you can't deny it for your games. You can't, you know, deny having Ferrari in your games, and I think that's what Need for Speed felt like. I think that's what Need for Speed felt like when they were creating Rivals. They couldn't just not allow Ferrari into the picture, and that's really good because, you know, most of the history that there hasn't been a Ferrari in there since like Shift, and yeah, I'm really proud that they've got Ferrari back, and I really hope it continues for the rest of the future of Need for Speed, because I really like Ferraris. I like most of the Ferraris, you know. I think particularly I like the 458 or the Ferrari F40. So yeah, if they do have it in the game, then I'll be extremely impressed, and I'll be easily giving you content for those games in the near future, when the game comes out, I mean. So yeah, be sure to check it out. It's in the description below, and yeah, and hopefully, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, right here. So back to the action. Right here, you're gonna see me into the pits. I don't know what I changed to. I think I changed to the hard tires. I think. Yeah, I changed to the hard tires, and I use 75% of the fuel of the fuel tank for this stint. And this is actually, I think I actually did probably I did 10 laps on these sets. So yeah, and then yeah, and as you saw there, you saw Jay Hodge unlapping himself there. So coming out of the pits. Moving on to lap 44 of the race. So coming out the pits now. But then right here you're going to see something. You're going to see a good battle about to start as I'm coming out the pits. So yeah, I'm coming out of the pit lane. I'm getting good speed. And then coming out of the pits, I just see Jay Hodge there right in the background. He's looking very fast. He's looking very quick. I'm trying to get on the gas so I can keep the lead. I'm just absolutely pushing as hard as I can to keep Jay Hodge behind me so that he won't get into the lead. But I just run a little bit wide there, and that meant that Jay Hodge managed to take the lead from me there. Bitter luck there from me. In the NASCAR here, in these stock cars. Coming down the straight here, I'm in this draft, I'm in this slipstream, I'm absolutely giving it everything, hitting 217 miles an hour there, but not close enough to get him into turn 1 then. Right there, I almost hit the wall there, so I'm really maximising my arc here. I'm maximising my momentum throughout the race. I'm in this slipstream again. I'm absolutely giving it absolutely 100% everything. I'm in this toe. I'm just eking him a little bit, and then I managed to take the lead, but then I run a little wide there and he takes the lead. So yeah, coming into the last corner, I'm just absolutely grinding my tyres as hard as I can to close them down. I'm in this slipstream, I'm in this toe. And yeah, we're going to move this on now. I'm going to move this on now to lap 51. Yeah, we're going to move this on to a couple of laps later, into lap 51. We're still battling at the moment. I think I retake the lead at some point, but then into turn 2, Jay Hodge managed to gets the lead on me. And then I'm back in this slipstream. I'm absolutely fired up to get him. Coming down the straight here, I'm in the slipstream, I'm side by side with him, and I managed to retake the lead of the race with only 9 laps to go. As we head into the final corner here, there you see Jay Hodge coming on the inside, almost runs into me there, but he managed to back out of that. Really nice and early there as we head into lap 52, 8 laps to go this race. Coming down the straight here, we're going side by side as Jay Hodge there runs a bit wide. He makes a little mistake, and I managed to retake the lead there. But then you're going to see Jay Hodge getting good momentum and getting cut back on me, and then getting the lead back nice and cleanly there. As we're heading down the straight here, doing around 200 miles an hour here at Indianapolis. But then coming down the straight, I get good slipstream. I'm coming down, I'm diving up the inside, but nowhere to go. I'm going to have to back out of it. Coming into the last corner, just absolutely grinding my tyres as hard as I dare. As we both come into the pits now. So yeah, I'm in the pits, but both of us, I think we went a bit too fast. That meant the Gran Turismo had to reset us back a little bit back, which sucked. So there we go, I'm just doing my little settings there, and then yeah, the pit stop begins now. So there we go, I'm changing to the soft tyres. I put in like probably like almost like half a tank of fuel for this stint, for these last 7 laps of the race. So there we go, there you see Jay Hodge, he's off into the distance. I think he put in a less than what I put in there, which is fine. So we go, lap 53 now, out of 60. So there we go, there goes Jay Hodge. And then there goes me. I'm just like, right, I've got to get him. It's now or never. If I want to win this, I've got to catch and pass him. So on these last 7 laps, I was absolutely going like crazy for him. I was absolutely, my eyes were absolutely planted to the TV on these last 7 laps of the race. I was absolutely concentrating as hard as I could on these last couple of laps. As we're heading into the last corner here, just absolutely grinding my tyres, as I know I've got the grip and the confidence to get him. Moving on to lap 54, 6 laps to go. Just absolutely, just grinding my gears, grinding my grinding my tyres there. Just almost hitting the wall there. Almost hit the wall. I think I just went a bit too wide there and just almost got into the barrier there on the exit. As we're heading into this next corner, hitting the wall there. I hit the wall there a little bit there. And by the way, those black marks on the right hand side, those were to do with me hitting the wall so much times during the race. So there we go, 5 laps to go of this race. So moving on to lap 56 there. Right here, I noticed that I wasn't really closing up to J Hodge here, and I knew that I pretty much knew in my whole heart that the win was not going to be enough. But you're going to see in these next couple of laps that something amazing happened, which I'm not going to tell you, but here. You know, which I pretty much didn't see coming. I think no one saw this coming, except for the J Hodge. So yeah, coming out of the last corner there, I'm just hitting my marks beautifully. But then right here, see, yeah, this is what happens. J Hodge comes into the pits. He had to. I think he almost ran out of fuel, so he had to come into the pits there to refuel and also change tyres. And then I was absolutely going crazy. I was like, yes, come on. I was absolutely getting. I was freaking out at this point. I was freaking out as soon as J Hodge went into the pits. It was incredible. But not for J Hodge. Not for J Hodge. You know, I know it was sad for J Hodge because he'd been dominating the race for so long. But you know, it was good for entertainment value. And so heading into the last corner here. So yeah, I think after that he's going to be probably like a minute and a bit behind. So I'm just like cruising at this point. I just know that he won't. See right here, so he's coming out of the pits there. Just total disaster for him there. And yeah, at this point I was just absolutely cruising it now. Because I knew in my heart that J Hodge was not going to close me down unless I oddly ran out of fuel, or you know, my tyres had a bit of a punch, or Gran Turismo did some weird glitch and put J Hodge in the lead. See, I'm just absolutely cruising now. I just know I'm going to do it. Yeah, but then after this you're going to see something that I didn't see coming as well. So yeah, 5 laps, you know, things like that we both didn't see coming. So yeah, very chaotic, those 5 laps. So coming out of this next corner here, just absolutely pushing it, absolutely cruising it now. Just not using all of the throttle that I use when I'm attacking. Coming down this back straight, 2 more laps to go, guys. There you see me hitting my marks there. There you see me. I think I hit the wall there on the second to the last corner there, which sucked. But it really didn't affect my performance in any way, shape or form. So here we go, into the last lap, white flag lap. And yeah, right here, I don't know if you can see, but right there, my fuel was almost done. It was almost empty at that point. I was absolutely freaking out at this point, like, no. Come on, no. I was absolutely just like freaking out when my fuel was like really close to being empty there. And then coming out this last corner here, just absolutely trying my absolute hardest now as soon as I saw that to really get it over the line before I ran out of fuel. But then, but I managed to do it at the end. I managed to do it in the end. I managed to come home in first place in the endurance race lobby. Really good race. I want to thank Jay Hodge for being a great sport during the race. And yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye, YouTube.